Hi everyone, welcome to Real Life. Today I'm very excited to introduce to you our special guest. He's Shangri-La's Resort's newest food and beverage director, Mr. Mirko Cattini. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much for having us here at
Pleasure.
Waves Bar Shangri-La.
Nice having you here.
Thank you. Now, how has it been since the day you're appointed as Shangri-La's newest food and beverage director?
Well, I guess it's been an interesting ride. It was my first resort in all the 12-13 years that I've been around the globe, India and London and Middle East and so on and so forth, and it's been very interesting. It's been very interesting because the resort operation is somehow very different from your everyday typical business hotel.
Right.
You have long-staying guests, you have to come up with many different ideas, you have to use a lot of creativity when it comes to food promotion, beverage promotion, you have to keep them entertained all the way. And of course I am in a beautiful spot with beautiful people around, so that helps.
That's true. Now you mentioned that this was your first resort, working in your first
Indeed.
resort. So what had you been doing before that, before the resort industry?
Before the resort industry, before I was still with Shangri-La, spent 4 years in Shangri-La Bangkok, which is on the Chao Phraya River, so it still has a bit of a...
It's beautiful. I've been there. It's beautiful.
It is very nice. It still has a bit of a resorty feel, but it is a business hotel at the end of the day.
Right.
Prior Shangri-La Bangkok, I was in India, Mumbai. That was also an interesting ride for about a year. I helped open up a concept from Super Potato, a bar lounge called Wing for the Taj hotels. Prior that I was in London for about 7 years, where I worked for a Savoy group on and off, and also with the Raffles Internationals.
So how new, Mirko, are you actually really new here at the Shangri-La? How long has it been? A couple of months? Has it been a year?
It's been about 15-16 months. So.
Oh, very, very recent then. How does
Sure.
Cebu compare to, let's say, Bangkok, where you previously worked? How does it compare to the other places or resorts in Shangri-La there? How does it compare?
Work-wise, I think it is a bit more challenging because, of course, it's not like being in Manila, for example, where you are in a big city and
The hustle and bustle
correct.
of the city.
And at the same time, all the logistics are not so available as easy as you would find in a big city such as Manila, such as Bangkok. On the other end, of course, you can see where we are in a beautiful spot with a fantastic breeze on the seaside, so I can't really ask much more than that.
I can tell that you really love Cebu. Now, having read your credentials earlier, I'm actually very curious as to where you are more inclined to. Is it food or beverages? What would that be?
By nature, I love food, but of course, my background is bars, so I can cook a few dishes, but I'm not so good at it.
Why don't you tell us the art of bartending? Everything about bartending. How did that come to be? How did that all start?
Well, I guess it starts when I used to go to hotel school, and the first 2-3 years that I was at the hotel school, I understand that I was more inclined towards understanding and learning and get more excited about mixing cocktails than just being your everyday waiter. Also because being a bartender, somehow it is a very creative position. Being a bartender to me is like being a chef behind the bar. So you can exercise so much creativity. You can come up with different concoction, whether it is with fruit, with vegetables, with spices, with different liquors. So it is very exciting, and it carries a lot of variety in terms of your everyday operation.
Now, you mentioned hotel school. That really got me curious. Where did you attend such hotel school?
Northern Italy.
Northern Italy. How was that?
Near Milan.
That was in probably your 20s?
Earlier.
Around early 20s,
Earlier.
yeah. How was that?
School, so exciting to some extent.
Didn't learn anything in Asia? Didn't go to hotel school in Asia?
No, but I did another two years as a hotel and catering management school in London.
Wow.
So that was once a week. I used to run the Blue Bar at the Barclay Hotel, and at the same time, once a week, I used to spend some time at this hotel and catering school.
Well, I'm sure that wasn't a long time ago.
About 6 years back.
Wow, not so long. Okay.
About 6 years back.
Well, before we get closer to Mirko, we're going to take a little break, so you guys stay tuned.